Hey guys, welcome to the Transformation Blueprint podcast. I'm your host, Mohammed Faraj, and today our episode is transferring from old self to a new self that feels different, a new self that thinks differently, a new self feels the abundant, feels greatness, feels happy in a new life, a life full of achievements and successes and progress. From my experience, I have noticed that if you are not acting differently, if you're not changing yourself, if you're doing the same thing, you're just looping and looping, doing the same activities, performing the same behaviors, doing the same stuff that you used to do, and you expect a different change. According to the neuroscience expert Joe Benzema, he talks about this topic a lot and he gives a lot of tips and scientific provements to prove to you that this is a very true. And sadly or unfortunately, many people don't pay attention, don't realize how important it is to make a big change in our life, in our thoughts. So that's why people keep getting the same activities, meet the same people, getting the same reality. They don't progress, they don't make any goals achieved in their life. They always live the same life. I mean, from my experience, I used to experience the same thing until recently. I started to think differently, feel differently, and replace all my thoughts and emotions because I'm aware that if I don't start from now, if I don't make a big change in my life will be the same thing next year and after next year and the year that comes after next year. It will be exactly the same. So that's why I really recommend you guys to pay attention, to start think about what you used to think about and behave differently. I mean, according to the expert of neuroscience, Joe Benzema, he talks about this and he has a scientific proof for this. Is that neuro is that the neuro he talks about this and he rephrases he talks about this and he says that if you are thinking the same way, if you are doing the same activities, going to the work with the same brain, you wake up early in the morning and you're thinking about your problems. You're doing exactly the same routine and you're repeating this routine every day, all the time. So that creates your personal reality. And basically, you're conditioning your body to this self. You are the same person that you used to be before a years ago. You are the same, you're acting the same way, you're thinking the same way, and you expect to see a difference in your life. So, in order for you to make happiness, to achieve goals, to progress in your life, to live the life that you dreamed, that you always dreamed, to have so much abundant in your life, you need to pay attention and realize that it's time to change your thoughts. It's time to feel differently. and do not repeat the same activities or the routines or the behaviors that you used to. You need to update yourself. You need to bring new thoughts, new feelings into your body, because basically you have conditioned your body for the old self, and the old self is the self that used to operate and create the reality, the the life that you have created in the past. You are acting the same way, seeing the same people, doing the same thing every day, not progressing, not feeling happy, not feeling grateful. You go to work with the same thoughts, you meet the same people, you do the same activities, and your life becomes just iteration, like looping. It just repeats to you the same people, the same activities, the same behaviors, the same reality. So, if you wanna see a difference in your life, if you wanna make a big transformation in your life, you need to pay attention about your subconscious thoughts, about the behaviors, about the way you act, the way you think, the way you feel, the emotions that follow you everywhere. When you wash your dishes, when you drive your car, when you bike, when you train, you are basically or simply holding the same thoughts, the same emotions, and doing the same thing every day. And you wonder why you don't see any transformation in your life, why you don't see any difference in your life, why you're not progressing, why you're not moving forward in your goals, in your tasks, in your education. So, my friends, it's time to make the big change in your life. It's time to think about what you were thinking about and basically replace it, like drastically remove all the old negative bad thoughts. Like you have thoughts that or experiences that brought you these thoughts from the past, people you have argued with, people you didn't get along with, people you used to meet at the work, and you met some, you have gone through some incidents or some problems with these people, and you have created your thoughts in your body. You have conditioned your body to these emotions, to these feelings, the feeling of guiltiness, the feeling of regression, the feeling of uh, I did this and I shouldn't done it. I could have do like better. All these feelings, all these emotions, all these thoughts are stuck in your brain, in your body, and you just keep repeating them. That's why you see, like when you wake up early in the morning, you don't feel abundant, you don't feel happy, you don't feel uh, goal achieved, you don't feel like goal achiever, you don't feel like the way or the way that you always dreamed to feel. That's why you go to your family with boring or miserable face. You go to work feeling boring or feeling like the hours, the time it goes slowly. Even when you do business home or when you studying, doing your assignments or tasks, you feel like the time is not running, and you feel like you're not achieving, you're not moving forward or making progress in your assignments. You get distracted so often and just cursing about life, blaming everyone around you, blaming the government, blaming your brain for not understanding a text or not uh, learning the subject. So, my friend, today it's time to make a big change in life. Today we need to start a new page in our life. We need to put everything that happened in our life in a bag and just throw the bag away. We need to give up all the bad negative emotion emotions or thoughts from our brain. Basically or simply, we need to condition our body, our brain into energetic thoughts, into energetic feelings. We need to focus on the positive side of our life. We need to show so much careness for our friends, our relatives, or the loved one. We need to behave differently. When we wake up early in the morning, we need to wake up feeling grateful, feeling uh, the feeling the moment of greatness. Like even if you don't see any change, like even if you haven't achieved anything in your life, you need to wake up in a way that it's on the way. You are going to achieve your goals. You are you are bringing the thoughts, the feelings that will lead you to your new reality, the new personal reality, your new vision. Because when you condition your body to these feelings, to these thoughts, I promise you, you're simply uh, generating energy in your body. You're generating new thoughts, new feelings in your body. You look different to people. People meet you, they see you, or they notice that you're acting differently. You're not doing the same that you used to before. They look at you, they feel like you're achievable, you're smart, you're successful. They look at you, they look at your face expression, you look different, and you always remind yourself that this is the new version. It's time to achieve my goals. It's time to be successful in life and draw all success into your life. It's time to show love to your friends, to your girlfriend, to your wife, to your relatives, to your co-workers at the work. It's time to act differently. It's time to take a new step in life where this step will lead you to so much success, to a big achievement in your life. So, my friend, from now on, I want you to wake up differently, go to sleep differently, act differently, avoid or prevent any bad thoughts, any negative thoughts. Your brain is trying to control you by bringing you all these thoughts. And the best thing you can do is just to avoid all the guiltiness or what people said about you or what they commented about you. I mean, it's normal. It's This is life. We always uh, meet challenges, obstacles. We meet sometimes nice people, sometimes we meet bad people. It's for everyone. It's for all the people on the world. No one is living a perfect life. Do not expect that everyone would be nice to you or treat you exactly or 100% as you expected. You will always meet different people and you need to accept it. Even if some people haven't said like nice things to you or showed careness to you, just leave them alone. Just focus on the nice, the friendly, the generous people around you, and always remind yourself that these people, they love you, they care about you, they think about you, they are ready to support you, to help you in any way. So always generate good thoughts, positive feeling out of these people. Always convince or condition your brain, your body to say that I'm not alone. I am happy. I am surrounded with wonderful, nice people around me. People they show careness, They visit me in the holidays. They send me presents. They see me outside. Uh, they say hi to me. So always think positively and expect that success and achievements are on the way, and you will get your success. You will achieve your goals. You just need to give up all the bad, all the negative emotions, all the negative thoughts. You need to condition your body to a new version. And I promise you, when you feel abundant, when you feel grateful, when you feel happy in your body, you are going to start building new habits in your life. You will give up all the chunky food, all the sugary food, all the things that stands against your health, against your transformation, against your life. You will start eating healthy. You will start doing your tasks. You will start to do your assignments, making a business in your life. You will start to make and earn money because you're happy inside. You have conditioned your body to happiness. You will feel differently. You will act differently. So instead of feeling stressed or boring like you used to before when you had your old self, when you create or when you generate the new version, you are going to feel differently. I swear, God, I promise you, it's been few days I started to uh, make a change in my body. I started to feel differently, think differently, even walk differently, or when I train, like I watch all my movements, all my thoughts, I do everything differently. And I always think and envision my future, my goals, my dreams. My dreams, my goals, they're always everywhere with me. It doesn't matter at the gym, in the shower, here at in my home when I study. I always have those thoughts, the new thoughts of my dreams, of my goals in my brain. I just keep looping, iterating all the time. I just bring them all the time. I stand up in front of the mirror. I tell myself, Muhammad, you're awesome. You're incredible. You are great. You can achieve your goals. This is the affirmation that I use every day, all the time, because that's it. I have made the decision. I don't want to be the same. I don't want to act the same. I don't want to think the same. I don't want to blame anyone. I don't want to criticize anyone. I don't want to talk about or behind other people. I don't care what they have done into my life. I don't care what they have said about me. All I care, all my focus, my concentration, my vision is just to create my new uh, reality, to create my new future. This is what I'm focusing. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm generating all the time. Even when I sit and eat my food, I look at my computer's screen differently. I don't let any negative or bad thoughts slip by my brain. I refuse them. I just use my willpower to reject any bad thoughts. I don't care what people have said or done in my life. I have started, I always keep remind myself, I have started a new life, a new page in life. And from this moment, I am not the same person that I used to be. I'm totally 100% different now than I used to be. So, and when I made this decision, when I started to do that, I felt much more productive. I felt much more energetic. I felt much more fit in my body. I feel like even like my body feels so much lighter than it used to be. I don't feel that much tired anymore. I don't feel like I'm distracted or procrastinated or I can't. No, I'm totally different. I swear, God, I wake up early in the morning from like 5, 6 o'clock, and I sit on my computer or my laptop learning programming. Uh, this is after I done my morning routine, which is going to the gym and training. I sit for many hours on my computer without feeling distracted, because before I used to just I was just sitting on my laptop studying, but at the same time my brain was just focusing and thinking and iterating the same negative thoughts about people, about work, about every incident I met in my life. And I wasn't studying effectively, to be honest with you. I wasn't making progress. I wasn't finishing my tasks. Like one task, it would take me like 2, 3 hours instead of 1 hour. It's because I was operating from my old version, my old self. So I made the decision that from now on, I'm totally different, man. That's it. I've had it enough. I don't want the same life. I don't want to do the same thing. It's time to make a big transformation in my own personal life. So I want you to do the same thing, my friends. I dream to help you. I wish to share all the tips and recommendations to make a big transformation in your life. So that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed or learned about uh, transitioning from old self to new self. And I can't wait to publish more episodes in order to make a big transformation in your life. Thank you so much for watching and listening, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.